actually Gatsby going to be less than Solana?
So I don't know about Denken. I don't know about Linea because they haven't integrated it yet. Sorry, the question he asked was, is Linea actually going to be cheaper to transact than Solana? So I'm not sure. I just saw somebody quote that. Quite a famous Twitter account mentioned that one of the layer 2s that integrated this is now cheaper than Solana to transact, because obviously Solana is known as like a super cheap chain, and now there's layer 2s that with the Denken upgrades are actually achieving lower fees. So yeah, the answer is yeah, and maybe that will also happen in Linea. Let's hope so. Yes?
This is more of a general question, but with the new upgrade, the Denken upgrade, this is for blobs, right, which is things that can get erased over time. So just so I'm clear, is this, you would use this, you would use this for things that you don't need on the chain forever, right? But things that you would want on the chain forever, you would not use the blobs. Is that how it works?
Yeah, so I think it's for data verification of the layer 2s mostly, and I think as soon as it's verified and proven to be true, or like proven to be a valid transaction, then it can be posted on the main chain, and that extra data that we now use call data for, but will then be used for in blobs, will be stored in blobs. That data can be removed then, and then you can still be sure that your transaction is valid, but you don't need that calculated data anymore. I think that's how it works, but I'm not 100% sure. Maybe Emily can also fill me out with that. Is it good? Yeah, I'm getting thumbs up. I think I did well.
Something like a transfer, would you use blob for a transfer, or you wouldn't use it for that?
I think you would, yeah. Like you do the transfer on the layer 2, and then that creates a zero knowledge proof, and the verification of that zero knowledge proof happens on the layer 1. And after all that verification has been done, you know it's solid. You can add it to the layer 1 persistent data, I guess, but you can remove all that data that is used to prove it. Does that answer your question?
Yeah, sorry, can I ask one more?
Go ahead.
So what type of thing would you want to not be a blob then?
I think obviously all the layer 1 data, like all the layer 1 transactions, the swaps, all of that cannot be used in blobs. So I believe you can use anything from a layer 2, store it in a blob, then verify it, and then as soon as it's verified, like the proof of the verification, I think that is stored on chain still, but all the other data you can get rid of. I think that's how it works.
Thank you.
All right. Any other questions? All right. Then I guess we move on to the next one. Thank you so much. Enjoy your stay. Bye.